It's time to answer your Twitter questions here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange with Jim Cramer. Jim, first one comes from Chirag, who asks, what's going on with Intel after the Altera deal?
Okay, I think people feel that Intel paid too much. I think Intel had to be in some form of communications. Altera and Intel have been partners. They didn't want to lose them as a partner. Xilinx and Altera have been duking out for years. I mean, literally, like I once did a piece for New York Magazine about throwing Altera maiden in the volcano because I was so long it and it was so not working. I think it's a good tie-up. Brian Krzanich is doing the right thing. This is what they need to do. They're being aggressive.
Rob wants to know when he should sell Amgen.
All right, Amgen, I don't want you to sell. I think Amgen is one of the stocks that, well, it's not one of the four horsemen, which I think Gilead and Celgene are doing better. I think Biogen is doing better. I think Regeneron's doing better, but that does not exclude Amgen from having some incredible anti-cancer formulations that I'm very keen on.
Next up, what do you make of Costco in light of May same-store sales, which came in flat?
Yeah, I think you have to buy Costco here. I think it spent a lot of time in the wilderness, and a lot of numbers would be looking much better, by the way, if the dollar were weaker. Remember, that's the key to this market. The dollar's got to get weaker.
Michael says Baxter International is scheduled to break itself up in line with what you said and get rich carefully. And lately, it seems to go down every day. So what are your thoughts?
I think that that's the opportunity. I did trace out exactly what they should do and Baxter should do and get rich carefully. I'm glad that they're doing it, and therefore I'm endorsing exactly what they're doing.
I'm glad that people are reading Get Rich Carefully. And last one is on CBS. Carlton says talk about it has been quiet, but looks like new highs may be in store. What do you think?
CBS cheap stock. Leslie Moonves buys a lot of stock. The CEO, one of the things to watch is that Yahoo got an NFL game. This is going to be the big battleground. Who's going to get the international rights to the NFL? I think this is a shot across the bow that Google is going to have to buy them. But CBS would like them, but Google is the one that I think has the better opportunity. International rights kept back by the NFL. This is going to be the fight to watch because CBS has done so much to be able to do NFL, including the incredibly boring Thursday games where the players would tell you off the record they're not ready.
As we talk about when we do our fantasy football videos. Thank you so much, Jim. Make sure to tweet your questions at Jim Cramer using hashtag CramerQ. And that's Jim Cramer. I'm Brittany Umar for The Street.